Ever wondered how it would be to play GTA Online in your own city? Imagine cruising down familiar streets, executing high-stakes heists, and experiencing adrenaline-pumping chases, all within the confines of your hometown. It's an exciting concept, isn't it? The possibility to transform the virtual landscape of Grand Theft Auto into a mirror of your own urban jungle. The game you love, but closer to home, more personal, more immersive. Well, you are about to find out how. Imagine cruising down your neighborhood streets in a supercar, performing epic heists on familiar landmarks. Picture this. You're in the driver's seat of a sleek, powerful vehicle. The engines purr, a thrilling promise of the adrenaline rush to come. You're not just in any city, you're in your city, your hometown. The local diner, the park where you played as a child, the high school you graduated from, they're all there, recreated in astonishing detail. You could be tearing up the asphalt on Main Street in a high-speed chase, or strategizing a daring heist on the city hall you pass by every day. The familiar landscapes of your everyday life transformed into an action-packed playground. It's a twist on gaming that combines the breathtaking excitement of Grand Theft Auto with the uncanny familiarity of your own backyard. Sounds exciting, right? Let's see how we can make this a reality. The first step is to mod your GTA game. Now don't let the term modding intimidate you. It's simply about modifying the game to better fit your preferences and play style. Think of it as customizing your car. You're not changing the engine, but you're adding a fresh coat of paint, maybe some new wheels, and voila! You've got a ride that's uniquely yours. In the context of GTA, modding can transform the cityscapes, introduce new characters, or even alter the physics of the game. For this project, we're focused on changing the game's map to mirror your own city. So what do you need to get started? Well, you'll need a few tools and resources. First, a clean version of GTA that's your base. Then, a modding software. There are plenty of options out there, but OpenIV is a popular choice due to its user-friendly interface and extensive support community. You'll also need a 3D model of your city. Don't worry if you're not a 3D modeling whiz, there are plenty of resources online where you can download accurate models. Now, the modding process can be a bit time-consuming and requires a keen eye. One misplaced file can lead to glitches or even prevent the game from running. So remember, take your time, follow the steps carefully, and don't rush. Remember, modding requires patience and careful attention to detail. Now that you've modded your game, it's time to bring your city into GTA. Imagine the thrill of cruising down familiar streets, or maybe staging a daring heist at the local bank. To do this, you'll need a map of your city. You can source this from a variety of places. Mapping communities online are often your best bet as they offer a wide range of maps that are compatible with GTA's engine. You might also consider using an open-source map, or even commissioning a custom map if you're feeling adventurous. Once you've sourced your map, it's time to adapt it to the game's mechanics. This is where your creativity really comes into play. You'll want to adjust the map to fit the scale of the game. This might mean shrinking some buildings or widening streets to accommodate the game's physics. It's all about finding that sweet spot between realism and playability. Next, you'll need to populate your city. You can use existing GTA assets or import custom ones. Maybe you want to add your local coffee shop or a favorite park. Remember, the more detail, the more immersive the experience. So don't skimp on the small stuff. Now we're ready to load the map into the game. Using your modding tool, import the map file. This might take a few minutes, so grab a cup of coffee or do a victory dance. Once the map is loaded, you can start exploring. Make sure to test everything thoroughly. You want to ensure that all buildings are solid, roads are drivable, and that there are no floating trees or other oddities. If you find any issues, don't fret. It's all part of the process. Simply go back, make the necessary adjustments, and reload the map. With a little patience and perseverance, you'll soon have a fully functional city to play in. And there you have it. Your city is now a part of the GTA universe. Enjoy the thrill of playing in your own backyard, and remember, in the world of GTA, the only limit is your imagination. Voila! You've successfully brought your city into GTA Online, a feat that is no less than a masterstroke in the world of gaming. Let's take a moment to appreciate what you've achieved here. Not only have you expanded the boundaries of your gaming world, but you've also made it a deeply personal experience. Your city, your streets, your landmarks, all within the grand scope of Grand Theft Auto. The process might have seemed daunting at first, but look at you now. You've traversed the terrain of modding and mapping and emerged victorious on the other side. Step 1 was all about modding your GTA. Remember how we delved into the world of mods, understood their mechanics, and learned how to safely and effectively incorporate them into our game? Yes, that was a journey in itself. Then came the second step, where we brought in your city map into the game. We learned to implement real-world geographical data into the virtual realm of GTA, transforming it into a mirror image of your own city. Every street, every building, every tiny detail captured and rendered in the game, making your gaming experience unique and immersive. Isn't it fascinating to realize that you're not just playing a game, but living an adventure set in your own city? The familiar landscapes, the iconic landmarks, the bustling streets, all coming to life in a whole new perspective. That's the beauty of this process. It's not just about adding a new layer to your gaming experience, but about transforming the way you perceive your city, your world. And remember, this journey doesn't end here. The gaming community thrives on sharing and learning from each other, so don't hesitate to share your experiences, your creations with fellow gamers. Show them what you've accomplished, inspire them to take their gaming to a new level. So get out there, explore your city in a whole new way, and remember, in the world of GTA, the only limit is your imagination.